Hello, and welcome to the pilot episode of Tendy Love Care. And now I know what some of you might be thinking. Oh, look, it's another guy sitting here who's going to be giving me his hot takes on, hockey or whatever. Your typical format that basically everybody does. Yes, I know I'm not original, but I never claimed to be. However, difference between what I'm doing and what they do is I'm not talking about men's leagues or, what this NHL goaltender did or CW. I don't care about them. I really don't. Each country has like four or five different leagues. Canada has like 300, give or take. But that's all we hear about is men's goalies, men's hockey players, men's this, men's that. Hell with them. On the show, we're going to be covering women's goaltending. That's right, women's goaltending. We're going to be covering players who play for teams in the PHF, SDHL, AWIHL, the ZHL, which is the Russians Women's Hockey League. We're going to cover NCAA teams. Going to be covering, whenever the PWHPA league forms, I'm going to be covering their goalies. Also going to be covering international competitions, women's worlds that come up around April every year. I don't know if they're resuming it, but there was the Four Nations, which was Canada, the States, Finland, and Sweden play. There are various the U18. Basically, if there's a woman goaltender out there who's making highlight reels and doing some amazing stuff, I'm gonna do my best to bring them to you so we can see what's going on. Some of you might ask, all right, so you're some schlub on the internet. What makes you qualified to talk about all this? To be honest, absolutely nothing. I'm a fan. I go to games all the time. Some of you may recognize me from the stands. A lot of you may recognize me from Woohoo Twitter. But why not have someone like me talk about this? Because I'm a fan. And yeah, I might get things wrong. I may be opinionated about something, be slightly biased. I'm going to try to check it as best I can. Because I'm not a professional, just a fan. And if you see me doing something like that, call me out. I have my favorites. We all have our favorites. I'm not going to lie. But I think this could be a very interesting journey. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to hop on the Zamboni and go for a ride with me. You cool? All right, that's great. Let's go. PHF free agency began May 1st. In the month that followed, we've had 3 attendees sign with the team they were with last year. First off was Elaine Chuli. The second signing is Lovisa Bernson of the Buffalo Beats. Finally, the Connecticut Whale have re-signed Abby Ives to a 1-year deal. So, Tendy free agency news. It appears from a well-known source that the Minnesota Whitecaps have made an offer to re-sign Amanda Levia, which sounds good until we found out that they lowballed her. They gave her, numbers aren't released, but basically they undervalued her. How do you lowball a player like Amanda Levia? How? If the PHF had a Hall of Fame, she'd be easily first ballot. She has in her, she's played in all but the first season of the league. So 7-year vet. She owns the record for most wins career for a goaltender. She was 49. How do you not even remotely offer her what she's worth? If she wanted the state of Minnesota, and I was an owner, damn right she got the state of Minnesota. This is a Tendy who's won 2 Isabel Cups, has been an all-star at least 5 times that I can think of. This is off the top of my head. I may have missed one, but she's been in the league 7 years, so I'm going to say maybe she didn't make it her first year. I watched her play in the Isabel Cup final against the Riveters in 2018. She gave up one fluke goal by Alexa Rochelle, but she stood on her head. She stands on her head every game. And you're gonna not pay her? This is a Tendy who has been to 4 Isabel Cup finals. Yeah, 4 Isabel Cup finals. She's won 2. Her postseason record is 7-3. Yeah. Other than the fact that she was hurt last year, she had an off year even for her, and even still, she came back to help the Caps beat the Rivs in the first round. You do not let Lev walk. I don't care who you are. Do not let Lev walk. Lev is the face of the Caps. She is what has saved that team more times than not. And to lowball her is an insult to everything that she's done for this league, for the Minnesota Whitecaps, for goaltending. Like, I don't have any words for it. I get it, that Minnesota's supposed to be in a transition year, since there's rumor that, longtime players like Winnie Brown, Chelsea Rosenthal, Whiteland said maybe retiring. One if not all of them are retiring. I get it. Looks like they're trying to bring in younger. You need a veteran goalie, especially in this league. This league is, you got snipers like Packer, you got Dunstrom, you got the Boston Pride, you got players like Wolf Filer. You need a Tendy like Lev. All I gotta say is Caps management, pay the woman. She's earned it.